Welcome to Wisdom Trek with Gramps. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, and we are on day 2433 of our trek. The purpose of Wisdom Trek is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, and to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. In today's Wisdom Nugget, I'll guide you through the vast landscapes of biblical wisdom. Today we're delving into Psalm chapter 15 from the New Living Translation. This short but profound psalm, attributed to David, serves as a guide for righteous living and highlights the qualities that God desires for those who dwell in His presence. As we read through Psalm chapter 15, verses 1 through 5, we'll explore the attributes of a person who lives a life that's pleasing to God and what it means to truly live with integrity. Let's embark on the journey together. Psalm chapter 15, verses 1 through 5. Who may worship in your sanctuary, Lord? Who may enter into your presence on your holy hill? Those who lead blameless lives and do what is right, speaking the truth from sincere hearts. Those who refuse to gossip or harm their neighbors or speak evil of their friends. Those who despise flagrant sinners and honor the faithful followers of the Lord and keep their promises even when it hurts. Those who lend money without charging interest and who cannot be bribed by a lie about the innocent. Such people will stand forever. David begins the psalm with a profound question in verse 1. Who may worship in your sanctuary, Lord? Who may enter your presence on your holy hill? This question sets the stage for the entire psalm, prompting us to consider what it would take to be in God's presence. It's not merely about the physical entry into the place of worship, but also about living in harmony with God's values. David's use of sanctuary and holy hill signifies a place of divine presence and fellowship. It is an invitation to reflect on our own lives and whether they align with the standards set by God. This question is timeless, urging every generation to ponder what living a life worthy of God's presence means. In verse 2, David provides the first part of the answer. Those who lead blameless lives and do what is right, speaking the truth from sincere hearts. Here we see the importance of integrity and righteousness. Leading a blameless life doesn't mean that we'll be perfect, but striving to live in a way that reflects God's character. It involves doing what is right, not just in public, but in the innermost parts of our hearts. Speaking the truth from sincere heart highlights the value of honesty and authenticity. God desires truthfulness in our words and sincerity in our intentions. In a world where deception can often seem advantageous, maintaining integrity and truthfulness is a mark of a life pleasing to God. David continues in verse 3, outlining the behaviors that are contrary to the righteous life. Those who refuse to gossip or harm their neighbors or speak evil of their friends. This verse emphasizes the importance of our speech and action toward others. Gossip, harm, and slander are destructive behaviors that undermine relationships and community. Refusing to engage in gossip means abstaining from spreading rumors or speaking ill of others behind their backs. Harming our neighbors, whether through actions or words, is against the principles of love and respect that God calls us to uphold. Speaking evil of friends breaches the trust and damages the bonds of fellowship. David's admonition is clear. Those who wish to dwell with God must cultivate a spirit of kindness, respect, and love toward others. In verse 4, David describes the additional attributes of the righteous. Those who despise flagrant sinners and honor the faithful followers of the Lord and keep their promises even when it hurts. This verse presents a balanced perspective on our relationship with others. Despising flagrant sinners refers to rejecting the influence of those who blatantly live in opposition to God's ways. It doesn't mean hating individuals, but rather not condoning or being swayed by their sinful behaviors. Honoring the faithful followers of the Lord is about valuing and respecting those who are committed to God. It's recognizing and supporting those who live righteously, even when it hurts. Keeping promises underscores the importance of faithfulness and reliability. In a world where breaking promises can be justified by convenience, standing firm on our commitments reflects God's unwavering faithfulness. David addresses the financial integrity in verse 5. Those who lend money without charging interest and who cannot be bribed to lie about the innocent. This verse highlights the ethical financial practices and the importance of justice. Lending money without charging interest was a principle meant to protect the vulnerable in society. It reflects a spirit of generosity and fairness. Refusing to be bribed underscores the importance of justice and truth. Injustice often thrives on corruption, and being steadfast in integrity ensures that we do not contribute to the oppression of the innocent. David's call is for commitment to righteousness in all aspects of life, including our financial dealings. David concludes this psalm with a powerful promise. Such people will stand firm forever. This assurance is a reminder that living a life of integrity and righteousness has lasting value. While the world around us may be unstable and uncertain, those who live according to God's principles will have a firm foundation. This stability is not just for the present, but extends to eternity. Living in accordance to God's standards provides a sense of security and peace. It aligns with the unchanging character of God, who is our ultimate refuge and strength. This promise encourages us to persevere in righteousness, knowing that will not be in vain. As we reflect on Psalm chapter 15, verses 1 through 5, several key lessons emerge that we can apply to our own lives. First, strive for integrity. Leading a blameless life involves striving for integrity and righteousness in all aspects of our lives. It's about being authentic and truthful in our actions and words. Second, guard our speech. Our speech has power to build up or tear down. Refusing to gossip, harm, or slander others is crucial in maintaining healthy relationships and communities. Third, value commitment. Keeping our promises, even when it's difficult, reflects God's faithfulness. Honoring our commitments builds trust and integrity in our relationships. Fourth, practice financial ethics. Ethical financial practices and justice in our dealings reflect God's character. Generosity and fairness should guide our interactions, especially with the vulnerable. And fifth, seek stability in God. Living according to God's principles provides a firm foundation. In a world of uncertainty, aligning ourselves with God's unchanging character offers security and peace. As we apply these lessons to our daily lives, we draw closer to God and reflect His character to those around us. Striving for integrity in all we do brings honor to God and strengthens our witness. Guarding our speech and valuing commitment fosters trust and respect in our relationships. And practicing financial ethics ensures that our dealings are just and fair, promoting equity and generosity. And then seeking stability in God provides us with the assurance that we stand on a firm foundation no matter the challenges that we face. This assurance enables us to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence and peace. As we conclude our exploration of Psalm chapter 15, verses 1 through 5, let's carry these lessons with us on our journey. Strive for integrity, guard your speech, value your commitments, practice financial ethics, and seek stability in God. By doing so, we'll align ourselves with the timeless wisdom of this psalm and live lives that are pleasing to God. Thank you for joining me in this episode of Wisdom Trek. May these insights in Psalm chapter 15 inspire and strengthen you as you continue on your trek through life. Until the next time, keep seeking God's wisdom, cherish each moment, and continue to make a positive impact on the world around you. And as you found this podcast insightful, please subscribe and leave us a review. Then encourage your friends and family to join us and come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, and most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. As we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you next time for more daily wisdom.